Hey y'all, welcome back to another week of breakfast and lunch ideas for my kids. Today is Monday. We're going to be starting out with a kind of a big breakfast. They're going to just be having some Eggo waffles that I toasted up, some eggs and some bacon. I am giving them their food according to how they like it. I do use a pizza cutter to cut these waffles up just like I do my pancakes because it's just way easier. I'm giving Christian and Kalani just one waffle, and then the twins are going to be having two waffles because they are older. I'm also giving my daughter waffle sticks. I feel like she does really good with them when they're in stick form. So I'm spraying on a little bit of this. I can't believe it's not butter spray, and then just adding the syrup. And the twins did not want any eggs. They've not been eating a whole lot of eggs lately. But Kaylani and Christian wanted eggs. So I gave my daughter just a little bit of eggs because I don't really know. Sometimes she eats eggs and sometimes she doesn't. So I like to always offer it just in case today she decides that she'll eat them. Oh, also Christian did not want any bacon today. I realized, y'all, that I ended up doing the bacon on Christian's, and I got the Christian's and Caden's bacon switched up, so I fixed it because Christian didn't want no bacon. I'm giving the wrong food on the wrong plates, but I did fix it, so it was definitely okay. At the top left, I have Christian's waffle and bacon, but he didn't want any bacon, so then I switched it and I put Caden's bacon with his two waffles and then just Christian's one waffle with his eggs. And this is how the breakfast turned out. Alrighty, for the lunch today, we had a cookout this weekend for my brother's birthday, and we had a couple of leftover hot dogs. So I am going to be making these cute little hot dog fingers. It's really easy. You just cut off a little bit of tip of the hot dog, and then you put like slits right there in the middle of the hot dog, like where the finger would bend, and it kind of looks like a finger. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pop them in the air fryer and put them on the reheat setting so that they can just re-crisp up and get warm again. And then whenever they come out, I'll show you what they look like. I'm doing 3 of these because I'm going to just be giving the kids 1 hot dog each. This is what it looked like after it came out. It definitely looks like a finger. I don't know, the kids get a real kick out of this. So I am going to be going ahead and wrapping it up in foil. But Caden said he wanted a fingernail on his. So I just took a little slice of almond and put it on there. It looks so realistic. So yeah, I'm going to roll it up in foil so that those can stay warm. And I'm also going to be adding in the hot pack. So definitely stay tuned for that. And this is me just putting it all together. I'm giving them their size. So this is Christian's in his LUNCHBOX, of course. He is having the Kool-Aid Goulet. I'm giving him some ketchup to dip his hot dog in. And then I got these cute little pumpkin buckets from Dollar Tree. I've actually been using these for years on my channel. So if you guys are interested in like more Halloween themed lunches, I will link them down below so that you guys can see kind of what I've made in the past for them. In these Halloween buckets, I'm putting in fruits. I'm doing grapes and strawberries for the twins, just grapes for Christian. And then I'm activating the hot pack now because I wanted to make sure I got that in because I almost forgot, you guys. I am going to be giving the twins ketchup as well. I just haven't showed it here yet. And then I'm also going to be doing veggie chips. Y'all, I was having a little bit of ADHD. I don't even know. I don't have ADHD that I know of, but I was all over the place trying to get these lunches put together. So I'm going to be quiet and I'm going to just let y'all see kind of what I did. I kind of tried to dress it up a little bit, but I couldn't figure out who I wanted to have what. And then I tried to give the kids all these little monster veggie chips because I thought that they were super cute and they went with the theme. And then I realized that only Caden likes these, so I ended up taking them out and replacing them with something else. So you guys will get to see how it all comes together. But for right now, I'll just let you guys watch this clip. I also want to add, these chips did not go to waste. I actually ended up snacking on them. I really love veggie chips. These are just like the veggie straws. They taste exactly the same. They are just in the shape of a monster. And I'm deciding to do goldfish for Aiden and Christian. And yes, y'all, I picked out all the green and yellow ones to stay with the theme. Yeah, and this is how it all came out. For Caden, I'm giving him ketchup and mustard because that's his favorite. And then Aiden, I decided to throw him in a fruit snack as well. The other two didn't really care for a fruit snack. So, and then I did put Aiden's ketchup in there too. It just is not showing on the clip. I don't know why. And then for the snack today, Caden is going to be having Cheez-Its. Actually, I gave all of them Cheez-Its because I felt like that would be the easiest thing to do. We were rushing out. This is how they did. I actually sped up this clip. I got a lot of new people watching my channel, so I do just want to kind of give a little bit more reference while I'm doing this voiceover, just to show you guys. Christian is the child that has the LUNCHBOX. He's 5 and he's in kindergarten, so I don't pack him as much food. But then there's the twins. They are 8, and I packed them a little bit more food. They're in 3rd grade. Aiden did not eat his food. Yeah, he definitely did not eat. He didn't do very good. He only ate a bite of his hot dog and he left his goldfish, and he basically only ate the fruit and the fruit snacks, so I wasn't that happy about that. Him not eating his food probably had a lot to do with that Reese's that was in his bag. I don't know where he got it from. He probably got it from his teacher for being good, but I think it might have messed up his appetite. And Kaden ate everything. So for Tuesday, I picked up these cute little Halloween plates that I found at the Walmart, and I decided to incorporate them into the video. So for the breakfast for Tuesday, we are going to be having pancake on a stick. I'm giving my daughter 1, Aiden 2, because they love it, of course. And then Christian and Kaden didn't want any. They don't have as much of a big appetite in the morning, but I still was like, let me just at least give y'all half. And then I'm giving everybody some fruits, except Kalani. I'm not giving her any bananas because she's very picky about bananas. Sometimes she'll eat them and sometimes she won't. And this banana was super ripe, so I decided that I just wouldn't give her any. And this is how it all came out. This is breakfast for Tuesday. For the boys' lunch today, they are having a hot lunch, so I am priming these thermoses. This is Christian's. Those two are the only one that's gonna have a hot lunch. For Kaden, he requested a cold lunch, so he's having 2 Hawaiian roll sandwiches, some goldfish. I'm giving him this cute little jack-o'-lantern pumpkin orange with some grapes. And he's also getting this pumpkin brownie. And I'm just going to dress it up with a pick, and that is going to be good for him. And this is how everything came out, you guys. So I will be able to show you guys what Aiden and Christian is having, but for their fruit first and foremost. For Christian, I gave him some cut up grapes and some oranges. And then Aiden, I just gave him some oranges as well, and also his little jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. Christian, I only gave him half an orange because sometimes he don't want to eat an orange. Sometimes he does. His really favorite fruit that I can always count on him eat is grapes and apples. So I only gave him half the orange. I gave Aiden the rest. And then Christian is having SpaghettiOs. Aiden is having beefaroni, and then I decided to also throw him in a fruit snack just to make sure he gets full. And then I realized I had the fruit switched, but y'all get it. Y'all understand what it is. I'm also giving Aiden and Christian a pumpkin brownie as well. And this is lunch. For the snack today, Christian is having some goldfish. Aiden is going to be having a fruit roll-up per his request, and then Kaden asked me if he could take the veggie chips. Of course, I said yes. Kids are back from school. I sped this clip up as well because when they come home, I pretty much speed those clips up because they pretty much always do a good job. Every now and then they won't, but most of the time they do. As y'all can see, Kaden ate everything. All of them ate all of their snacks. Aiden ate everything except he left a half a pumpkin, which was okay. I mean, he left a half a brownie. Christian left those oranges. He did not eat them. I didn't know if he would or not, and I figured I'd give it a shot, but he didn't. But he did eat the grapes, and he ate everything else. For Wednesday today, we are going to be having our signature cereal. So Kaden and Christian is having Cocoa Puffs, and then Aiden is having Apple Jacks. And for the lunches, I'm going to be doing these cute little pumpkin pancakes. I just made 2 ginormous pancakes, and then I used my large and my small pumpkin cutter to cut out as many as I could for the lunches. So starting out with Christian's, I have these cute little cupcake liners. I'm just going to be putting them down flat, just try to help it dress up a little bit. I'm starting him out first with 2 of the smaller pumpkins because he is younger. And I'm giving him some bacon as well. Some of them were like cut up, and then I had one whole. He was going to be okay with that because he don't always eat bacon anyway. Sometimes he wants it and sometimes he doesn't, but he actually ended up enjoying it in today's lunch. I'm giving him some syrup, some apple slices for his fruit, and also some chocolate milk. And then I'm just dressing it up with a couple of cute little picks. I'm also going to be throwing him in a little dessert, just this cute little pumpkin cookie that I got from the grocery store. And for the twins, I'm going to be doing pretty much the same thing, except I'm giving them a larger pumpkin and a smaller pumpkin just to make sure they get full. So I'm giving them one large, one small. I'm also giving them some of the scraps. I did give my daughter some of the scraps for breakfast, but she couldn't eat all the scraps and I didn't want to waste them. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick them down in there. And they're also going to be having 2 bacon strips each and then some apples for their fruit as well. And then Caden is the only one that likes boiled eggs. So I'm going to go ahead and give him this cute little ghost egg. This is my food dye pen. It is completely safe to eat. It's just color dye. And so I wrote the cute little ghost face on his egg. And then I'm also going to be giving them both 2 of these pumpkin cookies. I'm giving Aiden some leftover Sonic syrup because I just had a couple of left over, but I did end up giving him a squirt bottle of syrup as well because if you guys have been watching my videos, you know that Aiden always needs extra syrup. And then I just stuffed Caden's Halloween cookies wherever I could just to make it fit. So yeah. And then I just dressed them up with a couple of picks as well. And I also added in the syrup for them and they are good to go. And this is how everything came out. For the twins, I gave them milk and their reusable drink bottle. Y'all, for Aiden today, yes, I gave him 3 fruit snacks for his snack because he has multiple snack times throughout the day. So I usually don't do that, but he requested it. So I just went ahead and bit the bullet and gave him 3 fruit snacks. Y'all don't judge me. Christian is having Doritos and then Caden is going to be having just some goldfish. And yep, the boys are back from school. They did really, really good. They ate all of their snack. Christian ate all his Doritos, as y'all can see. He ate everything, y'all. He brought everything back. He does really, really good. I'm so proud of Christian because he used to only eat half of his food whenever he came home. But as he's gotten older, he really, really enjoys lunchtime at school. His teachers tell me all the time his favorite time of the day is lunch. This is Aiden's. He did pretty good, except he left 1.5 of the cookies, which is okay. He probably got full. And then he's not really big on sweets, so it's fine if he didn't eat all the cookies. Caden ate all of his snack as well, and then they all kind of left some, except for Christian. Christian drank all of his milk, but the twins left some of their milk. And then Caden just left a few scraps of the pancakes, but most of his syrup, which means he didn't really use that much of syrup. For Thursday, I let the kids choose. The twins chose waffles, and Christian chose Apple Jacks. This is breakfast for Thursday. Y'all, this is actually the last day of this particular week. The boys are going on fall break. So for Thursday, I wanted to do something super cute and super special. Again, I've used these little coffin containers on my channel before. I will definitely link them down below so that you guys can see kind of what I made before. I'm going to be incorporating the coffins into the lunch boxes today. So I'm starting out first with Caden's. I'm giving him some of these monster chips. And then for Aiden and Christian, I'm giving them Cheez-Its just to kind of stick with the orange theme. And of course, I had already given them goldfish, so I wanted to kind of do something different. I'm also going to be giving Caden 2 of these little Halloween cookies. And then I'm giving Christian just 1 because I feel like if I give him too much, he won't eat it. Their lunch is actually cooking right now, by the way. It is just dinosaur chicken nuggets. You guys, I did not see the spooky nuggets in the store this year, so that was pretty interesting. The twins are going to be having an orange for their fruit, and then Christian is just going to be having his grapes cut up. And then at this point, the chicken nuggets were done in the air fryer, so I'm just pouring out all the hot water from the prime thermoses, getting that water dried out, putting down a new paper towel, and then I'm going to go ahead and get these filled up with nuggets. I decided to do 5 each for the twins and then 4 for Christian today because they did have quite a bit on the side, so I felt like that would keep them, you know, pretty much full. Okay, and this is how it all looks put together. I gave the twins some ketchup for dipping, of course. They all have their Kool-Aid. And then Christian is going to be having some barbecue sauce. I decided to go with the Ami sauce container because I felt like it would make the most sense. I feel like it would stay on better and it wouldn't spill. These things seal really, really good. So if you guys have Ami boxes and not the actual Ami sauce container, definitely get it because it is extremely spill proof. And for the kids' snack today, I'm giving Caden the rest of his little veggie chips that couldn't fit inside of his coffin container. And then also I'm giving him a Funnable fruit snack. That's what he asked me for. Those are actually his favorite kind of fruit snacks. So I'm going to go ahead and give him both. Aiden is also going to be having a Funnable fruit snack. And then for Christian, I decided to give him some more goldfish. But this time we decided to put it in his little cute goldfish container. Yep, and that was snack. The kids got home from school. I basically sped this up, and then also I wanted to do my shout outs for all of my awesome comments, so I just did it over this clip. But everybody ate everything except Aiden left one of his Halloween cookies, and Caden did not drink his juice. You guys, that actually wraps up this video. Thank y'all so much for all your continued love and support. Thank you for tuning back in and watching yet another video of what I packed my kids for lunch and what they had for breakfast this week. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.